I think it's way easier to just say, screw it, I'm going cold turkey. I'm cutting out all the horrible, bad stuff. Hey guys, I'm Mark McKillier with Live Anabolic, and this video is going to discuss why it's so hard to lose fat and why 99% of men over 40 fail when they go on a fat loss journey. I have a bunch of notes here that I'm just going to kind of cheat and refer to, but guys, it's crazy frustrating. And that's why so many people fail, because it's frustrating. You think you're doing all the right things, and it just looks or feels like nothing's really happening. And so you know, that failure or feeling of failure basically is one of the primary reasons that leads people to just give up. It's like, why bother? All right, so starting the journey is hard, and staying on it is even harder. But I'm going to give you three kind of general mistakes today that I think are leading to the reasons why so many guys basically can't lose fat. Because once you figure everything out, it's surprisingly easy. It just takes willpower and consistency. That's the biggie. So, tip number one, guys, I would say is stop looking at the scale. Do not weigh yourself every day, because, man, nothing's going to happen. It's like a watched pot never boils. Well, a scale never goes down in weight. It's very similar. I've also trained a lot of guys, both in person and online, and I mean, they will send me emails saying, "Oh my gosh, I put on 3 pounds this week. Monday they weighed." No, you did not put on 3 pounds of fat. All you did is you're just holding on to a little bit more water than normal because of something you did on the weekend or something you ate on the weekend. And they're worried, on Monday about this increased 3 pounds. Well, guess what? By Wednesday, they're back down to their original weight. It wasn't fat, okay? So don't look at the scale so much. Look at the mirror. And it's even harder to use the scale as a measuring stick when you're also just started a workout program where you're actually trying to build muscle, because you're also adding muscle while trying to lose fat. And so the scale doesn't tell you the ratio of those two. The mirror is a better judge when it comes to that. All right, so tip number two is you're not really totally committed. You're not all in, so to speak. What happens is a lot of guys think they can just kind of dip their toe in and start seeing results pretty quick. And then if they see results, then they'll become more committed and all. It just doesn't work that way. Because when you're just dipping the toe in, you're always making exceptions, all right, to your diet or to your workout program. It's like, well, I eat pretty good on Wednesday and Thursday, so, I'm going out with the guys Friday, and we're going to go to the sports bar, and I'm going to have 6 beers and a pizza and some buffalo wings and some potato chips. And, you just killed everything you did the previous 3 days with that one Friday night fling with the guys. So you can't just kind of partially get on a good nutrition diet. I think it's way easier to just say, screw it, I'm going cold turkey. I'm cutting out all the horrible, bad stuff. And typically that's mainly sweets, because sugar is so addicting, okay? And sugar is way worse for you than just eating some high-fat foods, at the sports bar like I just mentioned. I would say sugar, cake, ice cream, things like that are way worse than, say, French fries, okay? So just dipping your toe in and not becoming, fully committed to your new workout program and your nutrition program is a big mistake. And the final tip, guys, is, and this one is most people don't even really consider, is that you may not be training properly, especially for us older guys. A lot of men think they know how to train and how to develop a workout program, but most people really don't. I see it all the time, especially on our Facebook group. We got a fantastic Facebook group, guys. And people are always asking, how many times a week should I train arms? How many sets should I do for chest? How long should I rest? you know, and then based on just feedback from a couple of guys in a Facebook group, they developed their own workout program. Big mistake. I highly recommend you get a professionally developed plan and follow it and stick with it. Now, I know this is self-promotional here, but we have some fantastic workout programs here at Live Anabolic. Gary Walker and myself both have a couple of great workout programs that are designed specifically for older guys, all right? And so and they're inexpensive. It's just a one-time fee, and it's dirt cheap. So do that. And even if you're not following our programs, get somebody's plan that you trust, that know what they're doing, that have a training, that are certified personal trainers, that have put together a program, for you, not for a 20-year-old guy, in college. So that is a biggie. All right, so 3 tips, guys. The fat loss seems impossible when you're first starting, but I promise, guys, if you're doing everything correctly, all right, with the nutrition and the workouts, and you just stick with it and never give up, you will see fantastic results.